Namaskar. We are starting our next batch of Nakshatra and Vimshottari Dasha course on 24th of November, and I want to share the details of this particular batch in this video. Actually, the Nakshatras is a part of Vedas, and it's extremely important to understand the Nakshatras because the Dashas, like the Vimshottari Dasha, is very much dependent on the Nakshatras. And the Dashas are very important because timing of an event is a part of prediction. There are so many people, so many astrologers who are good at mentioning what would happen in the life of the native. However, it is very hard for them to identify the timing of that particular event. And this course is basically for those people who know the basics and they are only interested into the nakshatras and the dasha. So let's look at the contents of the program and then the logistics. So in this particular program, we are going to discuss why nakshatras over rashis. So how nakshatras are important and why shall we consider nakshatras. Understanding the cycle of the nakshatra. There are two cycles of the nakshatra. One is the Kala Purusha cycle or the cycle of the nature, and the second is the cycle that is applicable to the individual. So understanding these cycles, nakshatra and embryology. This is the third topic. How nakshatras are associated with the embryology. The impact of nakshatras on the humans and mundane affairs. So how and why there is a cycle and how this whole cycle was developed in Vedas, that would also be covered in this particular program. Nakshatras and their owners, the nakshatras, their deities and their Vedic relevance, the stories, actually how the Vedas refer to the deities of the nakshatra and what are the precise stories which are mentioned in the Brahmanas. We are going to learn that. Nakshatras and remedies, the remedies related to specific nakshatra. Nakshatras association with the rebirth, we are going to discuss that as well. Nakshatras association with the 16 ceremonies or the samskaras that are performed in Sanatan Dharma, we are going to discuss that. And nakshatra and its association with the muhurta. So these are the topics that we are going to learn under the first module, and that is the nakshatra module. Now the second module of this particular program is about Vimshottari Dasha. So the first topic that we are going to learn in this particular module is creation of the Nakshatra Kundali. Then we are going to speak about the design of the Vimshottari Dasha. So why the duration of the Vimshottari Dasha is 120 years and how the duration out of these 120 years is assigned to each planet. We are going to learn and understand that. It's very important for us to apply that particular knowledge during the understanding of the Dasha. So that part we are going to learn. Then the groupings of houses, how the houses are grouped and what does that mean as far as the prediction of the timing of an event is concerned. The interpretation of the dasha based on the rashi and the nakshatra, what a particular dasha would offer to the native, that part would be covered under this. Dasha and the focus of life, where is the focus moving as the dashas are changing. We are also going to understand why there is a specific structure for the Vimshottari Dasha and how that structure was created. The dashas of Rahu and Ketu, these are the two nodes and their dashas play a major role in the life of the native, and what exactly does it mean and what would they indicate, how they are associated with the previous birth, that we are going to learn. And finally, the limitations of the dasha, the Vimshottari Dasha. Every subject that we learn has some benefits and some limitations. If we understand the limitations really well, then we can use that particular method much more effectively. So finally, we are also going to learn the limitations of Vimshottari Dasha. So these are the two modules that we are going to cover in this program, the Nakshatras and Vimshottari Dasha. Now let's see the logistics. This particular program is of 3 months. That's the duration of the program. It will be conducted in online mode. The days are Friday evening and Saturday morning. That's exactly how the program is going to be conducted. Friday from 8:30 to 10 and Saturday morning 8 to 9:30. Those are the two weekly sessions that we are going to have. The fees for this particular program are 8,000 for resident Indians and $200 for others. This program is starting on Friday, November 24, 2023. If you are interested in this program, you may connect with me either on my phone number or on my email address. So that's it about the program. I hope you feel the content very interesting and exciting. And if you have if you wish to join this particular program, feel free to reach out to me. It will start on 24th of November. Namaskar.